Hello and welcome everyone, Lanhart here with part 8 of the Cymru Let's Play for Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. Also, I'm now using the better camera mod for this series, which you can find a link to in the description. Big thanks to all of you that let me know that yes, indeed, the mod workshop is open. For Thrones of Britannia. I didn't think it was yet, but it is, and there's a load of great mods on there already, so feel free to suggest some that I take a look at. I probably won't be adding an overhaul mod to this Let's Play, just because a lot of them aren't necessarily save game compatible, and also for the first sort of series or two of a new Total War game, I like to have a pretty vanilla experience, but if there's any sort of minor mods that just do general tweaks and changes for sort of a better gameplay experience, then feel free to share them. But if there's any overhauls or larger mods you'd like me to do a mod spotlight video on, then feel free to let me know. Probably plan to do a few of those over the coming weeks or so. Anyway, last time we were working out what we're going to do at Exeter and at Sippenham. Quite a few of you saying pull back from this siege and what have you, and see where this army goes. I'm kind of inclined to wait one more turn because I don't think this army can actually reach us. What it will probably do, I imagine, is move within range of the city anyway, so that I'd have to give up the siege that way. But I'm just wondering if maybe it doesn't, then we've got a siege, you know, full army and siege equipment ready to go to claim it. So I don't think that army's in any immediate danger because we could always retreat from that battle. So I think it's worth probably one more end turn to see what happens there. As for Exeter, I'm quite inclined for diving in. Quite literally, actually, as one or two of you said, why not go for a naval assault? Because it looks like it's quite a good sort of landing area there. We'll have to see on the map, actually. The thing is, they do have quite a lot of troops with their garrison, but then mine are considerably better. Especially wondering if I land with my spears, will I just be able to hold them for a while until I get my axes and swords round to break them? Because the other suggestion was pretty much just siege out Exeter for a fair few turns until you're able to break them. But I'm kind of feeling that probably with this warfare at the moment, it's only going to get worse, and we need to finish up our conquest of Devon and Cornwall sooner rather than later. Otherwise, we're going to have to peace out with West Saxa, which will peace out with them as well. I know we won't have to, you know, keep the peace for too long, but I'd rather claim those territories now before having to make peace. I would like to send Idwal over to take out that West Saxa army at Hereford, but we need to get a military access pact with Mercia, so let's see about that.
Well met. Let us drink to a beneficial meal.
Insulting. Ooh, arranged marriage. Okay, so we can marry off our daughter to their king, or we could demand a wife for Idwal. Well, we were going to get him a wife, weren't we? We were going to seek marriage for him, because quite a few of you said, get your heir sorted out before he produces more illegitimate bastards. Do we want to marry off our daughter, though? That's the thing. I say no, because with Idwal, she's 27, so she can still have kids. But if Idwal gets to sort of his early 20s, early middle 20s, and he's still had no heirs, we could always divorce her and try for another wife, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's demand... Yeah, because that will bind us in a sort of diplomatic marriage. Let's see if we can get a bit of money. Yeah, lovely. Seems like a pretty good offer all round. So our relation with Mercia now is 100 plus 100. Wow, so it's going up to 156. But we can now marry off that daughter. I wonder. Northumbria might be good to have you on friendly terms. I mean, probably. Could we get if we married you off, who are we marrying to? The king. Oh, King Canute. That would be sufficient for a military alliance. I mean, they're probably a little bit upset that I've treated with Mercia now, so if I'm going to do it, I need to do it sooner rather than later, while they're still willing to accept. Well, let me know your thoughts on that one, guys. Don't know if we'll do it just yet. Probably next episode, but let's move through Gloucester to smush these guys into the dust. Let's just go aggressive. Yeah, crush them.
My power and might grows.
Claim Hereford. Oh, and he's leveled up as well. Or ranked up. So, quartermaster time for you, dear son. Let's repair both of those. And technology-wise, you guys are saying as well, I misread this, I thought it said -1 food upkeep, but it's actually +1, so it's a penalty, so every unit, rather than it being 10 food, will now be 11. So that's actually probably going to cause a fair bit of impact on our food production, so let's get this field upgraded for another 15 food, and just focus on producing more and more food where we can. These guys are going to replenish for now, and then I guess we'll see. We don't want to probably move too far east, because otherwise we could draw in Alfred. We need to replenish up. So we'll have to see on that. So see what we can do with this army. And it's Exeter. I mean, part of me says just go for it, risk it, but also, do I really want to? Screw it. Order Resolve says no. But the thing is, the spears, by comparison to mine, are going to be so much weaker. What's the map look like for this landing? I think this'll say yay or nay. Oh wow, they've got a massive stretch of their settlement open to the coast. In fact, a lot of it. Okay, my general and 3 units of cavalry won't deploy. Well, they will. They'll deploy outside because they'll be there with their cavalry. Screw it, I'm going in. The ultimate risk it for a biscuit. Roll. If the game won't give me challenging battles, I'll find them for myself. We should be able to compare stats actually on these guys once it's loaded. Yeah, there we go. So their spears, 27 melee skill, 28 melee damage. Compare that to my Valley armored spears, 55, 32. What's our shield? 30, armor's 22, armor's 5. So yeah, even just spear on spear, we should cut them up. We should have really good defense with them. So I might send spears in first, especially the royal spears. Send the spears in first, then bring these guys in to flank with. Land the longbowmen to just rain down death, and then hopefully find a gate that we can get the cavalry in via. Let's do it. Let's do it. I might regret this in a minute, but let's do it. It's just, with that whole side of the city opened up, it just looks way too tempting not to try. That gate there, we've got to push to try and capture it, but there they've put defences, a barricade over there. Well, in that case, we should maybe land on this. This is a large stretch here, so maybe have the cavalry. Oh, it's quite a way to push up towards that gate. Is that a definitely confirmed barricade, or can they move it over? That's the thing. Looks like that's where they've already deployed it, but I don't know if they can swap them round over here. That's going to give us the most sort of troops that we can land. Maybe that's the closest one to the gate. If they barricaded that, we can't get through it easily. I wonder actually if we can sort of trick them into deploying troops up here to face off against my cavalry and then swing them round. I quite like the idea of going for this gate. We can still land a load of our troops that way and then reinforce them across. Let's deploy the cavalry over there to try and draw some of them to start at the top, and then we'll swing them round. Even if there's barricades, we can still should be able to swoop. We'll have to come up round, get to it. That's fine. Right, to the ships. I'll put these guys into, 3 and 4. You guys go there. Well, actually, no, I think. You guys all together. And then Royal Spears land on that little stretch of beach. Let's have the axes and swords over on the right here. And longbows to follow up there. Just group you guys together. Land you over there.
Ships all seaworthy, awaiting the tide. Ready to set sail. Haste along. Longships at anchor.
Oh wow, they're all down here. Oh yeah, and even over there, and that's where the barricade's gone. So having the cavalry over here did nothing. We can attack the gates though, can't we? But then we'll be burning oil, I believe. Someone was saying at the gates. Don't know if we should really risk that. We still probably want to get over there. Ooh, loads of them over here as well. I might hold off with these guys then. I mean, we could always land them over here and then go for the gate, but we don't know why they've got the towers there. Okay, let's focus on this side then for now. Because if we just put a spear unit here, we'll block all of them coming in. Control this area first. Oh, no. Definitely go that way. Here we come.
Our general is under attack.
Just in range, we'll be out of it in a minute. That's fine.
Fleet ready.
Ships all seaworthy.
Get the longbows to land in shortly. Okay, what are they bringing over here? Cavalry and axes. Cavalry against spears. Sounds good to me.
Fleet ready.
The ship's under fire.
Awaiting the tide.
Guys are mounting one another a little bit. But here we go. Oh no, they're pulling back. Form up! Hold our flank. Longbows land there. I think what I might do, seeing as we've got this secure, let's bring these guys over here.
Spearmen, up the pace.
Oh, you're getting javelined hard.
Spearmen. Double time, men.
What's your command? Quick march it is.
See, they flee before our might.
Nice.
Mantle them.
Incoming javelin.
Oh, those javelins. Much damage.
Ready and willing.
Pick those feet up.
Mangle them.
Javelins. Watch out. Strike hard.
Strike hard.
Quick march it is.
Double time, men. Yes, we will. Show us the way. Off the ships. Quick march it is. Double time. There's the missile. Trash them.
I know we're turning our backs, which is probably a very bad idea against all those javelins.
Quick march it is. Trash them. It is agreed. Combat's in our blood. What's your command?
Take out those javelins, guys.
Mark your targets. That's the way. Ready to set
My days, what are you guys doing?
Set sail.
awaiting the time. Ready to set sail. Bowmen. Bowmen. There's our sails. Attack!
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Ah, royal spears have gone.
That's in our blood.
Combat's in our blood.
Not taking out those javelins early enough.
Mark your targets.
What's your command? Let's go.
Hold spears.
Fleet ready.
Ships all
Ships
seaworthy.
all seaworthy.
Bringing in reinforcements. They've lost nearly 1,000 to our 500 so far. Need to get my cavalry in.
Axemen, who needs thrashing? Pound it on! Let's get it shown. Show us the road. Charge them! Up the pace! Spearmen!
What's your command?
Everybody off the ships! They're firing
An
again!
entire unit has perished! Show us the road!
Ready and willing! Trash them! Combat's in our blood! Ranged attack from shore! Trash them! Quick marching!
Go, go, go!
Ready and willing! Trash them!
Oh, we can attack that barricade. Nice.
They're firing at us! Attack! Double
See! They flee before our might!
Spearmen! That's the way. Watch their arrows! Who needs thrashing? Their archers are hitting us! Fire missiles! Spearmen!
Yeah, let's keep holding, guys.
Luxor! Missiles! The enemy's routing! Spearmen! Hold the ground! Ready and willing! Trust them! Strike hard! We are the cavalry!
Knock the long axeman back.
Axemen! Trust them!
That's the way! Missiles fire!
Arrow volley! Spearmen! Show us the foe!
Archers and thanes, we need to get that cavalry in now.
Double time, men!
That's the way!
To victory!
What's your command? Swordsmen!
That's it, we're nearly near this gate. We can get it captured.
Spearmen! Kill them!
Mantle them!
Attack!
Keep holding, guys.
Who needs thrashing?
Swordsmen will ruin their day! What's your command? Pound the ground! Kill them! Ready and willing! We are the cavalry! Double time, men!
That's the way! An entire unit has perished!
Somebody's gone. Oh, it's getting close numbers-wise, though. They've lost... yeah, they've lost half. Half their force. We're capturing that gate.
Strike hard!
We can do this.
We are the cavalry!
Just have to hope that the army over at Tintagel, Kernu, doesn't immediately come on over.
Swordsmen!
We've definitely lost our royal spears.
Swordsmen! Combat's in our blood! Attack!
Just have to hold over here a little bit longer.
Show us the foe!
Spearmen! Mangle them! Quick march it is! Heirs of Arthur!
Come on. Grab them.
Kill them! Strike hard!
Ready and see! They flee before our might!
Let's move in. Towers are nearly ours.
Combat's in our blood! Kill them! Show us the foe! They're fighting!
We have captured the gates!
Boom.
At a gallop! Pick those feet up! Sword!
Infantry, reform over here. We need to push round. Oh, we also need to fall back.
The pace!
They're breaking through.
Watch for the missiles! What's your command?
Sorry, guys. You've held so well.
The settlement is on fire! What's your command?
Yeah, a lot of it is now burning.
Quick march it is! Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful!
Reform in this gap.
Double time, men!
What's your command? Attack! That's the way!
I think it's pretty much all their troops they've got left, isn't it? Yeah, 984. Obviously, their generals left over here. We're all companions. Yeah, we're doing it. Heavy losses to achieve it. Oh, the Axemen are still holding. Good on them.
Spearmen! Up the pace! We broke them! Axemen! Mangle them! Mangle them! Mangle them!
That should break them.
Axemen!
What's your command?
Axemen! Fast enough!
Fall back, guys.
Spearmen!
The men have been routed! They are leaving the field!
Spearmen! Pound the ground!
Get into position quickly, lock them in.
Show us the foe!
Double time, men!
You two move up.
Barmen! Pick those feet up!
Pick those feet up! Their archers are swordsmen!
Trash them!
See! They flee before our might!
Kill them! Kill them! Axemen! Up the pace! Swordsmen! Double time, men! Quick march it is!
Double time, men! Kill them!
Spearmen!
Up the pace!
Quick march it is! Charge!
It's a rout! Our warriors flee the battle!
We are the Cymru!
Oh crap, you guys are out of ammo.
Pound the ground! Spear! The battle is turning in our favor!
Yes, it is. Oh,
Who needs thrashing?
Charge them!
heavy losses.
Now we're talking! Strike! Wipe them out! Mangle them!
But this is a battle.
Axemen! We are the Cymru! At a gallop! Riders, up the pace! Kick your mounts! Faster, horsemen! Shatter them, Axemen!
Gotta get in behind those thanes.
Spearmen! So tired! Come on! Quick march it is!
Show us the foe! Mangle them!
Who needs thrashing? At a gallop! Faster, horsemen! Horsemen! We are the Cymru! That's the way! Strike hard! Trash them! Ready and willing!
Oh yeah, there's the big damage coming in. Still knocking them down. Massively shaken.
We are the Cymru!
Leave my cavalry in there, they're doing a grand job.
Spearmen! Trash them!
All the longbows pushing through, broken that unit.
Kill them!
What's your command?
That unit's now gone.
The troops are rousing!
Riders!
Cavalry over here.
Axemen!
Troops are rousing! What's your command? Quick march it is!
Forward. Just that last unit. And somewhere else. Oh, those guys over there. Maybe one other.
Show us the foe!
See, they flee before our might.
Horsemen! Take down their walls!
Flank on round with the cavalry.
An entire unit has perished.
We are the Cymru! Attack! Double time, men! Cavalry! Giving charge!
Active and fresh.
Now we're talking! How about those walls, boys?
Heirs of Arthur.
Combat's in our blood! Pound the ground!
Bowman! Bowman! Up the pace!
To the heirs of Arthur! Quick march it is! Ready and
How about
willing!
those walls,
Mangle
boys?
them!
Here we go. Cavalry charge time. Hit him from the side.
Capturing a victory point.
Oh, these guys didn't get the charge in. No, they're coming in. Here we go. It was delayed. That actually might be enough. Yeah, it is. To break their general.
Favors us. Victory is ours.
Woohoo! Pyrrhic victory, yeah, it was incredibly costly. We lost our two very elite Royal Spearman units, so it probably wasn't quite worth losing them for it. Axes as well, 297, 259 kills though. Valley Spears held wonderfully. And Longbowmen getting plenty of kills. Yeah, so lost them and a Valley Spear unit. Boom. So we've taken Exeter. These guys are still like a turn away from us, so we are replenishing very, very quickly. We do need to replace some of those units that we lost. Unfortunately, we can't get any of the elite Valley Spears yet. We can get an armoured axe unit that we lost. When he says just get some spears in, just get some units in for now, because if they attack, we're pretty screwed. Garrison will be alright, although we don't have any money now for any of this. It's going to have to wait till next term. Some of it will repair. It's actually quite a profitable region to hold. Good, good. Whew. Right. So yeah, we're going to hold here, see what happens. Let's go through the end turn phase. I should say as well, pin to the top of the comment section if you haven't already checked it out. Oh, where's that army going? Ah, just outside. Okay. But yes, pinned to the top of the comment section is a link to the QT community review discussion for Thrones of Britannia. You've got 2 more days to leave your thoughts about the game. You can enter even if you don't own it, so you can just share your thoughts from what you've seen in Let's Plays and other videos and what have you. But I'll be picking 5 comments from that community review QT discussion on May 12th to win a game of their choice. So there'll be 5 winners selected.
I go from strength to strength.
You can obviously choose Thrones of Britannia if you want to, or if you already own it, you can choose any other game that's currently available on Steam. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a heads up about that if you haven't already entered. But loads of really good discussions on there so far. And what I'll probably do sort of a week or so after we sort of close the giveaway part of the discussion is to put together kind of a community review video sharing not only my thoughts and impressions but also yours, and also sort of looking at areas of where Thrones can be improved, you know, what future Saga games can do better, and just general improvements as well. Anyway, war fervor has decreased, which is bad. Not really public order. That -1 ain't that bad, to be honest, but it's the -25% unit replenishment multiplier all armies that is a pain. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have to consider peace soon. We actually have got that gold smelter up and running at Landuri as well, which is just earning a fortune for us right now. It seems we lost some troops as well. We're also benefiting from a rather nicely increased income. So yeah, these guys have moved in. If we try and attack now, I think that's pretty suicidal, because I don't think we can take them all on. We could try and deal with that reinforcing army before it reaches the walls, but then I'm not sure we'll have enough troops left to actually cut through the garrison. We've got good Valley Armoured Spearmen and Welsh Spears. Got a good number of armoured axes. I don't quite think we can take on all that. The Order of Resolve isn't too bad. And the odds were worse for that last battle. We went up against quite as many troops. I think that might be a push too far. So I'm going to lift the siege on the settlement. I'm going to move back here. Actually, I've seen they've got this army down here. We might need to actually build up another general. And a small army. Yeah, you can be the governor there. More scribing for you, please. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, we need to. The reason why that's going on so far is because of border wars. So yeah, that's we need to get peace with that, really. With West Saxa. But I don't want to do that until I've completely wiped out Devon and Cornwall. I want to claim all of these regions quickly. Also might help us to just quickly spawn in a general to go around and claim some of these minor settlements. But we've got to go after Cornwall over here, which means we need to replenish up this army. But it might be that actually this war fervor's... I mean, it's not super critical, but it might be that we actually need to take a few turns of peace now with West Saxa and its vassals before we resume the war. I mean, if that's the case, we quickly grab these. I mean, I assume West Saxa is still desperate for peace.
I hope you do not plan to waste my time.
Excessive, yeah. Extremely generous. Become my vassal. No, not quite. Yeah. So they will do that. It's whether or not we should do that right now. How much worse is it going to get? Because the thing is, how long have we got to wait here? Only two. Oh, that's for you guys. 4 turns. Can get a Royal Spear unit in here. We can get another Swordsman unit. I'd rather get Armoured Axes in there, but put that one in for now. Yeah, because Kearney's going to have a good force. So maybe we should hold out for... Oh no, actually this turn with that army we could go and grab... Oh, that's something we can't grab that one though. What I could do is spawn another general in and just wait one more turn, and then we go and grab both those regions and then peace out with West Saxa, which I assume pieces us out with all their vassals too. One more turn. What do you guys reckon? Let me know down in the comment section, because that's where we're going to wrap this one up for now. We'll continue from the situation next time. And obviously, coming up, part 10, which will be out next Monday, will be an hour special to look forward to. So yes, until the next one, I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.